Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. This is your boy Kaze. I'm coming at you guys again with another Tower of Fantasy video. In today's video, I am going to be doing something that I think will be very helpful for a lot of players, and I'm going to be focusing on relics. Now, I am going to be talking about the top 5 relics that are currently being utilized in CN. I had a player by the name of Gate O help me with this information. He streams on Twitch. Make sure you guys go follow him. He is a Omega Leviathan. He has been very well sought out by a lot of players in Tower of Fantasy in the CN version. So a lot of his information has been proven to be credible, and he just has the experiences. He's shown me so much stuff in terms of Tower of Fantasy that just hasn't surfaced anywhere online, and I was just like, dude, this needs to get online somewhere. Like, and I asked him, I was like, dude, would you be okay with me passing out this information to the community? And he was like, yeah, absolutely. He was like, I just haven't gotten around to making any videos about it, but if you want to do it, go ahead, I don't care. So I was like, cool. So in terms of relics, I asked him, I was like, hey man, you know, you're in a CN version right now, you know, you're really pretty well sought out. Like, what's your opinion on what are the top relics in the game currently? And here's what he actually had to say. He said, when it comes to relics, the very first relic that is very relevant that a lot of players are utilizing, that is a staple within the game right now, is the Kuant. He said, when you get this, I'm going to read my information because I took notes. He said, you want to get this to a 2-star advance. And he said the reason for that is because when you get it to a 2-star advance, it gives you actually a damage increase by 20% for 10 seconds. And then he said after that, you want to focus on the hologram projector. He said the hologram projector is still very relevant. He said you want to get this to a which one was it? A 2-star advance. He said you want to get it to the point where it increases your damage dealt by the hologram to 75%, so that you're doing loads of extra damage. As you guys, if you guys don't know, it pretty much just creates a clone for you guys so that you guys can just dish out double the damage. So that's pretty much what it does. In terms of the third, he said that, you know, the drone is still very relevant as well. You want to get this to a 3-star advance. He said every 5 seconds, it grants you a additional inspiration, increasing damage dealt by 5% per stack. He said that's also very relevant still. And then the last one was right here, the space time rift. He said when you get the space time rift, you want to get it to a 3-star advance. The reason for that is because it gives you a damage increase by 20%. And then it also gives you, I forgot what the other part was. I think it was like the cooldown. Basically, long story short, the main point is that it gives you a damage increase. And the thing that he wanted me to stress that is very important to remember is that he was saying that, you know, I know that I'm mentioning, hey, get this to a certain advance, you know, 3-star advance, 2-star advance, 1-star advance, whatever. He was like, it might not be such a bad idea on any of these relics to get them to a 4-star advance. And the reason for that is because every time you get a relic to a 4-star or a 4-star advance, what it gives you is a form of a damage increase or a resistant increase. That's what he mentioned to me. Now, I don't know if that was like, because I've never gotten it to a 4-star, so I don't know if it's just those two. It could be others, but he mentioned that, you know, it might not be such a bad idea to get some of these relics to a 4-star advance. He also mentioned that missiles are still very good in CN. They're still relevant. And he also mentioned that you also want to get your glider to just 1 star. You know, and the reason for that is because it replenishes 1 charge every 100 seconds, but it no longer expends your stamina when you get it to a 1-star advance. So that was pretty much everything that he relayed to me. And I was just like, wow, man, that was some really helpful information. Hopefully you guys got value out of that information. And I'm very curious around, what do you guys think in terms of relics? Which ones do you think are top 5? You might not agree with him. You might not agree with me. I want to hear you guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys are hitting that like, rate, and make sure you're commenting. And I can't stress enough, guys, thank you so much for all that you guys do. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. And as always, guys, this is your boy Kaze. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.